it's me. It's Lily. Hi Saints. Hi Ava. How are you guys doing? I'm alive. I'm alive. That's mostly what I have to say, is that I'm alive. I was struggling last night though.
Me, Mario.
Like, my god.
Hello.
Hi Mario. Hello Mario.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, so hi
Mario.
Leon.
Please come to the castle.
Your visit? Yeah.
Yours truly, Princess Toadstool.
I had a rough
Peach.
night. I had a really rough night. How bad was the hangover? My hangover wasn't bad. In fact, I don't even think it's fair to say that I had a hangover, right? Because, like, normally when I get a hangover, I get, like, a bad headache. Super Mario 64, I love this game, yeah. I feel like it's a good game to play while I just kind of talk about things. Because I know it so well and I don't have to focus too hard. Wait, they really didn't give this game widescreen support? Dang. I thought they did. Huh. Let's go. I got the skip. God gamer over here. Yeah. Like, so, for those of you who weren't here last night I did a drunk stream with friends. And we played Pummel Party and a little bit of Crap Game. And got drunk. And it was really fun. Until it stopped being fun. So I was feeling kind of bad after my stream. I had been I don't know, it was like 2 hours. Oh, did I forget to change my game? Oops. Thank you, Ava. That shows I'm just kind of out of it a little bit. Give me 1 second, I'll do that. But yeah, I was... Let's see... Crab King... Super Mario... 64... Yeah, so... I like, I got done drinking, and I stopped drinking after a while. I hope you had someone with you throughout the whole ordeal. No, I didn't have anyone. I don't have anyone here with me. I'm by myself. But, like, after I was getting done drinking, I kind of just ended stream because I started to feel sick, and my chest was really hurting, and I was like, that's not good, right? When your chest is hurting, that could be like, if you drink too much, and, you know, it can cause heart problems and stuff. So I was kind of worried, but I was like, I'm sure it'll just kind of die down once I sober up, and it didn't. It actually got worse. Hi Hicksney, welcome. It got kind of worse, and
welcome to the lily pad. Give me your livers, please.
Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. My stomach kind of started to hurt too. And so I was just feeling really bad, and I was trying to lay down and stuff. Hi Anastalfo. Points go burr. Was not feeling great, and of course I was messaging Scylla, and she was like really worried and stuff because she didn't want me to be feeling bad. So I was feeling sick to the point where I was like, I don't know what to do, but I can't. Like, I just feel so terrible. So I opted to drive to the ER. Am I feeling better now? Yes, I am feeling better. No, I'm not feeling 100%. Definitely still feel some of it. But like, train of thought hard. I drove myself to the ER, right? And I started to check in. Fussy, yeah, this is fussy music. To go into the ER help you feel better, figure out anything? Yes and no. Basically, I went to the ER, and they checked my vitals and stuff, and the lady was like, you know, you seem like you're gonna be okay. And I was like, okay, that's just kind of what I was concerned about, because I don't know, like, I don't know if this is gonna get worse or not. And I got like really upset for some reason, and like I started crying. And I couldn't really tell you why. I was just in a lot of pain, and I didn't really know what to do. And she was like, well, we'll take care of you. Just have to go wait out in the waiting room. It's gonna be a little bit. And I was like, how long is a little bit? What if I get worse? And she was like, well, right now there's a patient out there that's been waiting 10 hours, so... I was like, 10 hours? Are you kidding me? That's insane. And so, yeah, it's ridiculous. 10 hours. And I'm like, what the heck? I'm starting to, okay, it just feels like such a flawed system, right? Like, this is the emergency room. You don't have time to wait 10 hours. And like, there was a sign right when you walk in, this big, bright red sign that said, if you're having chest pain, notify us immediately. And I was like, I am absolutely having chest pain. Wait, which star is this? Shoot to the sky. I don't have the cannon. Let's get the cannon. And I was like, I don't know if I can wait this long. So I went and sat down, and then I got up, and I went to the bathroom, and I vomited. And it was, you know, I'm sure it's not exactly pleasant to hear about, like, vomiting and stuff. But, like, I kind of induced it because I thought maybe it would make me feel better, but basically I was like, I'll start coughing, and so I started coughing, and it caused me to throw up, and like, my god, it was rough feeling. Did I feel better after throwing up? Momentarily, but it was short-lived. It was like, I don't know how to describe it, but like I felt like I was throwing up so much that I couldn't breathe because there was just so much coming out of my throat, which is not something I've really experienced before. But it was like, I don't know. It wasn't coming out that fast. Basically, is what I'm getting at. It was gross. And yeah, so I went and sat down again, and I kind of started to fall asleep, but the pain would end up waking me up. So that was also kind of short-lived. And about an hour and a half passed, and I just went up to the nurse and I was like, listen, I feel really bad, and sitting in these incredibly uncomfortable chairs with no way to lay down is not helping. Am I gonna get like charged extra or anything if I end up leaving? And they were like, no, you can leave if you need to. And I was like, I think I might have to, just because I feel so bad and I feel worse just sitting here. Not to mention the fact that being in an emergency room is certainly not good when it comes to like potentially getting viruses and stuff because of the air around. And so I got upset again. Like, she was like, I can check your vitals and stuff again, see if you've changed at all, and then you can go from there, okay? And I was like, all right. She was actually pretty nice about it. Funny enough, she asked me my preferred name, which I was like, thank you. I appreciate that, because like I didn't indicate anything that I was like trans or anything, which I guess she just kind of inferred, and was like, do you have a name you prefer to go by? And I was like, yeah. Because my legal name isn't Lily yet. I haven't changed it. And so like she was taking my vitals and stuff, and she was like, "Are you just like really anxious? Because that doesn't help with chest pain." I was like, "Yeah, I know. I am really anxious. I get really bad health anxiety, and I don't." What I was basically telling her was like, I don't know what to do because I don't feel like I can wait 11 hours for treatment, because at that point they were saying, oh yeah, this lady has been waiting now like 11 and a half hours instead of 10 hours because I've been there for an hour and a half. And I was just crying and stuff, and I was like, I'm really sorry to like be bothering you and stuff. She's like, no, you're fine. Kind of a breath of fresh air, to be honest. I don't really know what she meant by that, but I opted to, I was just like, what I was basically telling her was like, here's the thing, right? Like, one, I'm really sick. I don't feel like I can wait that long, and also, I just gotta be honest with you, I can't afford a $2,000 bill. So I just should go. So I went home, and I tried lying down in bed, tried to get some sleep. Didn't really work all that well. I was in just too much pain. And yeah, the ER is hella expensive. Even if they don't even do anything, if they don't even help you, it's still expensive. Thankfully, I asked her, I was like, am I gonna get charged just for like this part where like she checked my vitals and stuff? And she's like, no, you'll be okay. And I was like, okay, thank you. So I went back home not feeling any better, and also my car I was having car troubles alongside of this before all this like sickness stuff started happening. And my car turned off again while I was driving it. And I drove for a while without power steering, which is, if you've never driven without power steering, it is kind of a not recommended at all to not drive without power steering. I had to restart my car. I was like, pull over and restart my car to get it working again. If you don't know what power steering is, basically whenever you're driving a car, you can turn the wheel pretty easily. But if you think about it, you know, you're turning the wheel of a multiple thousands of pounds vehicle. It's not as easy as you think, so the electronics of the car actually make it easier for you to turn. If you don't have that, you have to turn the wheel with a lot of force to get it to actually move. But yeah, it was, besides that kind of sucked. I got home. I was feeling shitty. I think it was around 6:45. I called my mom because I knew she'd be awake, and I was just like, "Mom, what do I do? Like, I feel so sick. I don't have anyone here. It's just me, and I don't know what to do. I already went to the ER, and like, they were not helpful very much." Yeah, well, my family can't really help too much anyway, just because they live in South Carolina and I live several hours away. But I called my mom because my mom is, you know, I have a very strained relationship with my family, but I knew that my mom would be willing to help because, I mean, come on, she's my mom, right? If her child is sick, she's gonna be willing to help. So she recommended that I find like a minute clinic nearby or like an urgent care and head there instead of the ER. And I was like, okay, I hadn't thought about that. That's a good idea. Which I'm kind of surprised that I didn't think about going to like a minute clinic because I've been to one before. Hi Charles, how are you? And like I said, I was calling her around 6:45 and I looked it up and the nearest urgent care opened at 7 a.m. and I was like, oh, well, this is actually pretty well timed because I can kind of get there early and get there before everyone and hopefully get seen pretty quickly. And so I got dressed and I drove over to the urgent care, and you know, I checked in and stuff, and they said it would be about an hour wait because the doctor, like, I got there at 7 a.m. and they said it'd be about an hour wait because the doctor didn't get there till 8 a.m., which is, I'm like, okay, I guess that's fine. So I just kind of lied down on a bench and fell asleep until 8 a.m. And then whenever the doctor showed up and called me back and stuff, they took some x-rays of my chest. They gave me they didn't tell me what it was, but they gave me some type of medicine to kind of like alleviate the pain. There's some liquid, I don't know what exactly it was. They said initially, they're like, oh, well, we should probably get you tested for COVID and stuff since you have chest pain. And I was like, yeah, well, they didn't actually end up testing me for COVID because the guy did that help. It did help some. The guy came back and he basically was like, he said he thought that I had a stomach ulcer. So he prescribed me some medicine to go pick up at my pharmacy, which I haven't picked it up yet, to be honest. I don't want to do this star yet because I don't have a wing cap. I just haven't had the energy really to go drive, and especially with my car having car problems. I'll probably just pick it up in the morning. But he said that I should do a follow-up with like my family doctor and like maybe a stomach doctor, and I was like, I don't have a family doctor because I just moved up here a few months ago. And he was like, oh, so he gave me a number to call so that I could get signed up with one.
Welcome to the lily pad. Give me your livers, please.
Oh, Bugs Bunny, thank you for the follow. You're welcome. So yeah, I was there at the urgent care for about 2 hours before they were just like, okay, you're good to go. I wasn't running a fever or anything. They said my blood pressure was normal. So I don't know, I was a little concerned because like that sounds kind of scary, having like a stomach ulcer. Also, the guy was kind of a dick, the doctor, right? They gave you a sheet to fill out of, like, you know, of things, like, you know how they ask, like, do you have any medications? Do you have any, like, allergies to medications? Things like that. They'll ask, you know, do you smoke? Do you drink? Things like that. And one of the questions they ask are you transgender? And it's like, well, yeah, I am. So I marked that down. And, like, I clearly pass, right? But this guy, he comes in, he dead names me multiple times, and I'm just like, actually it's Lily. And then he continues to dead name me and call me sir and stuff, and I'm just like, why? That's so frustrating to me. And like, he was checking, you know, he had this little stethoscope and was like checking my breath and stuff. And like, he checks over my chest and he's like, are you wearing like some padding or something? And I was like, yeah, I'm wearing a bra because I have tits. Like, what? It's just so, like, I don't know, it made me really uncomfortable. And like, the lady that took me back to get an x-ray was like, she took me back and she was like, if you have a bra, like, go ahead and take it off. And I was like, okay, thank you, you know. And the nurse that I talked to before that was like, you know, have you had a period recently? And I was like, no, I don't get periods. And she's like, do you not, like, you just don't get them anymore? And I was like, no, I've never got them. I don't have periods. So like, I clearly pass. But this guy, like, obviously he sees the M on the gender marker, and he's like, I have to call you sir. And he didn't say that, but like, it's just like, you know, it's so dumb to me that like people will intentionally, because the people do this, like, they will intentionally misgender you even after they know that you're trans and stuff. Or like, someone else will refer to you as she or her and stuff, and then they'll be like, sir. And I'm like, can you not? It's really uncomfortable, and like, it just shows unprofessionalism. But yeah, I went home after that and I fell asleep. And I woke up feeling a little better. I feel okay right now. Like, I still feel a little bit of tightness in my chest. And my throat feels a little raspy. I think that might just have to do with it being burned by me vomiting, because I threw up again after I got home, and the second time was even worse than the first one. Like, it was very uncomfortable and thick and just awful. Why can't I knock this over? I don't even need to do it. Hold on. This says more about them than it does about you. Yeah. Make sure you hydrate. They told me not to eat acidic foods, which I guess eating pickles is probably a bad thing. So I probably shouldn't do that. No tomatoes? God damn it. Literally, okay. I wonder if that probably could have a significant cause of it, because honestly, my two favorite foods are tomatoes and pickles. And, yeah. Or probably help in general too. Yeah, I had some, I haven't really eaten much of anything today. I had a little eggnog earlier because I figured that would help coat my stomach, you know, because it's really thick and creamy. Kind of like milk. And I don't have any milk, so figured it'd probably be decent. But yeah, I don't know. Thought of having like a stomach. He didn't. Maybe some warm chicken noodle soup. I have some cans of chicken noodle soup, but it's at my old apartment because I've moved out like 97% of the things that are in my old apartment. But I have to get the last little bit, and there's a few cans of chicken noodle soup that are still in the cabinet I forgot to take out. And honestly, the worst part is that I don't have anyone here that can, you know, help me out while I'm sick, right? Like, I don't have a way to have people come and you know, bring me soup or anything, which sucks. Have I was given a list of safe foods? No, they didn't even give me a list of safe foods. It was just like, don't eat acidic foods, and I was like, wow, thanks for the tip. Because, you know, the only person I really have here is Priscilla, and unfortunately she can't drive and doesn't have a car, so that is a bit of a problem. And rice. If I had any of those things, that would be good, but I don't really. Even eating pizza caused me to have a bunch of stomach acid because mine is super sensitive. Okay, so also, do I have noodles? No. Also, this is something I've noticed in the past. If I eat, like, pizza that has banana peppers on it, I get really bad shits, to be honest, and it's like very burning and awful, and I feel like it's more so than what it should be, so I think I might have an intolerance to that sort of stuff. But yesterday while I was at work, I had a slice of pizza that had been cooked with banana peppers on it, but I took them off beforehand. But you could still see like the yellowish color that had, I guess, leaked off of them. And I wonder if that kind of played a part in upsetting my stomach. Try the brat diet? What is that? Like bratwurst? You're allergic to banana peppers in some way. I think that's possible. But I haven't had any way to really confirm that. So yeah, I fell asleep for most of the day. And, oh yeah, the other thing that doctor said was like, he's like, I see you're prescribed, like, hormones? Who gave you those? And I was like, my endocrinologist? Like, he's like, why on earth would you have hormones? I'm like, because I'm trans. I literally put that in the description. I was like, I take how does he say it? Estradiol? I take that. I literally put to transition.
Here we go!
Let's go. No clip. Or whatever that's called. I did just now. What is that called? I did the trick. You guys saw it. Without the setup. Canonless. Yes, thank you. It's called being a god gamer. I try my best. I'm a god gamer. I did canonless. Brat diet, which stands for bananas, rice, apples, and toast. It's often recommended for nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, but it's no longer because of how restrictive it is. Lower the list of foods to focus on and avoid experiencing nausea, vomiting, diarrhea. I wasn't having any diarrhea, which was like weird to me because I would have expected to, but I didn't. However, it was rather unpleasant down there. I will say that much. Well, yeah, it's funny to me because people are like, you need to stop drinking. And I'm like, I don't... like, I understand that, and I mean, I'm not planning on having any alcohol anytime soon at this point. But, like, I don't really drink that much, to be honest. Like, I'd say I drink occasionally. Was it indigestion? I have no idea. I don't think so. Ulcers are pretty extreme, but it's the same sort of thing. Well, the other thing is, I don't know, I feel like this doctor was kind of incompetent. Because they listed, like, okay, here's things that, like, put down, they have, like, a list of things that you put check marks next to, and it's like, if you have these problems. And I think this might have inclined him to assume that it was a stomach ulcer, because it may not be, right? I have no idea. They just said it might be a stomach ulcer, and he was treating it as such. But on that list, I checked off ulcers. And what I told him what I meant by that was I get a lot of mouth ulcers. Like, I get canker sores all the time in my mouth. And it's kind of frustrating. But I don't have any, I never get any ulcers anywhere other than my mouth. And I don't really know what causes those to begin with, so could be because of my rather acidic diet, but canker sores are heckin' hell. Yeah, they are. I agree. They suck. Probably just feel better in a few days. I mean, I hope so. But last night it was like the worst that I felt in years. Hi Mario, welcome. How do I get this? Okay, I was gonna say, how do I get this fucking yield to come out? Really drank a ton. I really didn't. I guess I just have a low tolerance. Like no one asked me like how much did you actually drink. I'll tell you exactly what I drank. I drank 1 bottle of Mike's Hard Lemonade. I drank, what is this? And then I drank 2.5 hard seltzers. So like, one of them was a White Claw, and the other 2 were Truly. But other than that, that's all I had to drink. So it didn't feel like it should have had that big of an effect. I mean, Scylla was drinking vodka. Seltzers are pretty bad for acidity, and so is Mike's Hard. I've only had Mike's Hard one other time, and when I did, I got a stomach ache then, so I think I should probably just avoid Mike's Hard. I don't drink, so I don't know how much that is. Hard seltzers and like hard lemonade are probably the drinks with the least amount of alcohol content in them. Like they're only like 5% alcohol, whereas vodka is like 40% or something. Hi Momo, welcome. Like I used to, the first time that I got drunk drinking like White Claws, I had I think 7 of them, and I was fine afterwards. But I suppose maybe having like because I'm on HRT, that lowers my alcohol tolerance. I was at the time too, though. I was still on it then, but I guess it was a lot newer into my system than it is now. If you have a low tolerance, that's a lot. I do have a low tolerance, from what I can tell. Depends on how much you ate, and depends on what you ate. I had a big ol' ham, which most of it got vomited up. Just drank in a short time, which is a big deal. Yeah, I drank that in about 2 hours, which is apparently bad. So, oops. It's quite a bit for 2 hours. Yeah. I should have been more careful. I'm aware. But I think I'll be taking a break from alcohol for a little while. How am I? I'm alive. I'm surviving. I felt like I was dying last night. Why won't this eel come out? To this day, I still don't know what causes this eel to come out. Is he out yet? He's still not out. What the heck? This is a scam. Oh, I was so close. Figured it out. Dr. Anna is on the case. The diagnosis is that you drank too much alcohol and should have just given it a rest and not anything too bad for your stomach for a few days. Thank you. I will definitely try to do that. Why the fuck won't this eel come out? I don't understand this. That'll be 69,420. Still cheaper than the ER. Oh, now he comes out. Now he comes out right when I die.
Mamma mia!
God damn it. Is that my first death?
Hegel!
Mamma mia. But yeah, it was a really, really awful night. And I'm glad that I can at least not be in constant agony right now, like it was. Let's go. You're not supposed to get that without the metal cap. But I do it anyways.
Hegel!
You said fun in the moment before feeling bad. That's true, I did have fun during the stream. It wasn't worth it though. Check, huh? What? Come out already, you stupid eel. I don't understand how this eel works. That's some speedrun eel star grabbing though. So yeah, I wanted to stream today, and I figured this would be a good game to play where I could just kind of talk and not really pay attention to the game, but also still play the game really well because I'm just good at this game for the most part. Plus, I like taking any chance I can to just play it. Thought about playing Hollow Knight, but can you believe it, Ba? Hi, Ba. Where's my cat ears? They're just a week away. Where's yours? What is that emote? It's so silly. Oh, I love you. I'm doing okay. I'm not at the ER anymore, so... Haha! Ba 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 ba. Let's go. Fuck you. Ah, Panerva, thank you for the resub. Thank you for the 4 months. Oh, that's so sweet of you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Sorry if I'm a little, like, out of it today. I gotta get my streaming quota in, you know? That is an actual thing, by the way. It's like Twitch really likes if I hit a monthly streaming quota, so that's what I'm trying to do. They like when I stream 75 hours a month. And right now I'm not at that yet. I'm at like 61 hours, so I need to stream like 14 hours before the month ends. So I figured I could do like a few 5-hour streams and get that done. If I'm not feeling too terrible. The reason they do that is they'll actually pay you more when you get payouts. I don't think everyone qualifies for that, but for some reason I do, and they like we'll pay you more if you we'll increase your payout. And I was like, okay. What happens if I don't? I guess I just don't get paid extra. And I kind of need money, so... that's what we're doing. Because now I gotta pay for an urgent care visit. I really don't know, like, they asked me if I have health insurance, and I was like, I have... like, here's what they said. They said, can I see your health insurance card? And I was like, I don't have a health insurance card, but I'm pretty sure I do have Medicaid, but that's it. I'd still recommend eating something small. Yeah, I don't know what Medicaid covers, to be honest. But I have it. I remember an ambulance ride alone was 800 plus. It's more like 1500 plus. Didn't you say you hadn't eaten anything? Maybe saltine crackers? Yeah, I'll drink some water. I don't think I have any crackers, unfortunately. Yeah, medical costs are hella expensive here. But it's like, I can barely afford rent, so, you know, I can't afford medical expenses. That's the best moan you're gonna get today. Come on, I just am missing a few coins. Alright, yes. I can eat you.
Here we go!
Okay. Num num num. Get eaten. I'd have a moan than no moan. That's fair. I don't know if I'm gonna have. I don't know. I need to. Tomorrow I need to get my car fixed, and I need to finish getting the stuff out of my apartment. I need to go pick up my medication, and I just don't know if I have the energy to do all those things. But I can't. I don't have anyone to do them for me. So I have to do everything myself because I'm all alone. You believe in me? That makes one of us, I suppose. What? That was scam. I got scammed just then. Alright, check this out. Damn it. Hey, Gurisoma. Welcome, welcome. I will try to believe in myself. I'll try my best.
Here we go!
Well, you know what? I want to test something real quick. I think I just saved, so I should be fine. I'm gonna go to the N64, Mario 64, because I want to test something, because I feel like I remember something being slightly different than it is in the 3D All-Stars version. And I don't know if that's the case or not, so I'm gonna test it out.
It's me, Mario! Hello! Okie dokie!
So let's go to Jolly Roger Bay. Why didn't they make the controls the same for this version? That's so weird. They swapped the button mapping. So this is the version that was released in the US, the N64 NTSC version. The one we're all familiar with that goes, "So long, Bowser." Wait, I can't do canon yet, can I? Fuck. I need need a place for the cannon. This is the best place I could think of, though, so I'll just redo this start.
Go.
I could be wrong about this. Also, is the cannon Bob-omb here? I don't think he is. No, it doesn't look like it. I think I have to do the first star first. Yeah. Let's do that real quick. Yeah. Hi, Moro. Also, this version doesn't seem to glitch me out underneath the ship like the last one did, or maybe I just didn't do it right then. Hi, how are you? I hope you're doing well. I'm doing good. I'm alive. I can say that much. Alive is a mood. Yeah, tell me about it. I'm struggling. Life has been very painful physically the past day. Really, that's it. I can't even say the past few days. It was literally just yesterday. Really, it started around midnight, so like basically just today, to be honest. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, it's... I don't know. I went to the ER and I went to urgent care and stuff, and it's just been rather unpleasant overall. Although last night, unpleasant is an understatement. It was incredibly painful. Okay, so I know I just did the star, but I'm redoing it because I need to test something with the cannon. Hopefully you feel better. I hope so. I mean, I'm feeling better already, but I'm definitely not at 100%. So hopefully I can get back to that soon. In the meantime, I need the cannon boy. I love the sound. Like, how did they even make that sound? Where did they come up with the sound for the bob-ombs? Have a great rest of your stream. Send you lots of love. I appreciate it, Marl. Thank you for the well wishes. Alright, here we go. First off, the camera controls are inverted, which is a little weird. I knew it! I knew I wasn't crazy! Here if you need anything. Thank you. Alright, I'm gonna double check, just to make sure. I didn't think this was the case. You guys probably have no idea what I'm talking about. But it is different. At least from what I can tell. Alright, watch. Watch how Mario grabs the pole, right? Damn it. I have to actually grab the pole for it to work. It's kind of hard. Let's just do an easier one. I think there's like one to the right here. Can I grab this one? Yeah! Okay, okay. You see how he grabs it? He just stops, right? He just stops. Save a little clip of that so we can show this reference. Let's go back to the 3D All-Stars version. Now look. In this version, it's a little different.
It's me, Mario. Okie dokie.
Hokey pokey. Alright, let's go back to Jolly Roger Bay. Doesn't really matter which one I pick. Try the cannon here. Okay, do you see the difference? Do you see the difference? If you don't, I totally understand. Alright, let's look at the comparison, okay? You mean the swing? Yes! Look. Watch how he grabs it in the original version and then just stops. See how he stops? He just grabs it and stops. And this version, he grabs it and spins around it like twice. I was like, I do not remember that being a thing. And it turns out I was right. And that's like such a tiny detail that I've never seen anyone point out. Spin. I mean, the spin is cool, but it threw me off, right? The first time, I was like, wait, I don't remember him doing like a massive spin whenever that happens. So it turns out I was remembering correctly. No! No! I missed a coin. Okay, we're good. That's cool. It's kind of cool. Damn it. I tried to get this. If you get the star, you can skip the little text box that comes up.
Here we go.
Now I can go to my favorite level. It's my favorite level in the game. Cool, cool mountain. It's super cool.
Let's go.
Do I die? Yes, okay, I died. I thought maybe that would work. We'll try that again. I'm somewhat of a god gamer.
Let's go.
Whippy. There we go. Perfect. Look at that slide skip. That's how you do it.
Here we go.
Here we go. It's just like Rainbow Road. Yeah. Alright, now time for my favorite star in my favorite level. Will Penguin Lost. Have you played any of the NES, Super NES? Wait, whoops, I messed that up. Alright, I guess we'll do the big penguin race instead. We'll do Little Penguin Lost next. Yeah, of course. I think the one I played the least of is Super Mario Brothers 3, which is, you know, admittedly one of the most popular ones. I'm a big fan of Mario World, as well as I've definitely beaten Super Mario Brothers NES several times. And I do like Super Mario Brothers 2 as well, aka Super Mario USA, aka Doki Doki Panic. But yeah, I've even played some Mario World ROM hacks on stream before. Have I played Super Mario RPG? I have only played a very little amount of it, but it is a game that I do need to play. Do you need all coins for 100%? You don't need all coins, but you do need to get every 100 coin star in the level. Alright, check this out. Penguin. God Gamer. Mario ROM hacks are essentially Mario Maker from the old. Yeah. I like playing Kaizo hacks. I think those are really fun. Alright, now usually the red coin star is where we want to get all the 100 coin stars as well. Kaizo hacks are fun and insane. Yeah, I played this one on stream a couple times before called Quickie World 2. And it is really, really fun. And it doesn't... I'm good enough at it that I don't need save states to beat it. Which is pretty cool. I saw a video recently from Vine Sauce where he played like Super Mario World, but it's recreated from memory, and that was pretty fun. Like all the level designs and the music was just remade from memory by someone, and so it's kind of like Uncanny Valley bootleg Mario World. Fun fact, when was it? Was it my birthday? It might have been my birthday. I did a Mario stream. I did like a Mario marathon stream. Where I played a bunch of Mario games and I beat them all in one stream. And in that single stream, I beat Super Mario Brothers NES, Super Mario World, Mario 64, Sunshine, Galaxy, and Odyssey in one sitting. And that was pretty fun, gotta say. Amazing. It took me about 18 hours. At the time, it was my longest stream ever. My new longest stream ever is now my difficult games marathon stream, where I played what did I play in that stream? I played Getting Over It. I played and beat Getting Over It, Cuphead, Super Meat Boy, Celeste, I Wanna Be the Guy, and that ROM hack I was talking about, Quickie World 2. I don't know if I'm trying to remember if I played any other games during that. But I beat them all in one stream, and that was fun. That was a little over 18 hours as well. I remember that stream. Yeah! I was there. Heck yeah. Saints was at my Mario Marathon stream too. I remember because he was like, you should save the VOD so that I can listen to it when I fall asleep, and I was like, Saints. Silly. As at many a stream is true. And I'm happy to have you here. Not my fault I fall asleep at everyone's streams. That's fair. Alright, we gotta do Snowman's Lost Head. I don't think I was there for Mario, but I was there for difficult games. Yeah, the difficult games one was in October. And then the Mario one was in August, I'm fairly certain. I don't really remember what I did that for, what was the occasion for doing that. I know my birthday stream, it wasn't my birthday stream, because I did a separate stream where I hung out with a bunch of friends for the birthday stream. And that was still a pretty long stream. That one was like 15 hours maybe? Follower goal? Yeah, I think it was like my 2K follower stream for the Mario one. Yeah, that sounds right. And then the difficult games one was for my
Welcome to the lily pad. Give me your livers, please.
the difficult games one was for my 1-year anniversary streaming. Also, hi, Sirius one. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I think I'm at 2.8k now. I am. I guess I am. I haven't really looked at my follower number in a while. What's the reward for 3k? I don't know. I have to think of something. I'm gonna be there for every 2022 Lily stream. Aww. I would really appreciate that. That would mean a lot to me. I'll have to think of some type of stream for 3k. What would be a good marathon type stream? I don't know. I like for those types of streams, I like playing games that I'm familiar with and games that I like. I could try to do like a fresh playthrough of Boshi. I know I've streamed I Want to Be the Boshi before, but I've never beaten it. So maybe I could like do a stream of playing Boshi until I beat it. That might... I don't know if I could promise them to be able to beat it. Have I ever played Zooter? What is that? Also, I still haven't beaten Jump King's second, like, DLC campaign. Still haven't beaten that. Ocarina of Time randomizer. I have not done that. The only randomizer I've ever played is the Hollow Knight one. Lily Rem and Scylla Ferris cosplay. I got Scylla this really cute bunny Rem figure for Christmas, and she adored it. She loved it so much. Co-op a Zooter. Perhaps. I've never really done cosplays before, but I think that would be kind of fun. I make you a seed and all you have to do is play through it. If you get stuck, I assist you with hints and stuff. That does sound kind of fun. The problem with playing like an Ocarina of Time randomizer is that I've only beaten Ocarina of Time once, and it was on the 3DS version. So I'm really not familiar with the game well enough to feel like confident in playing a randomizer. Oh my god, I was so close to getting it first try. There we go. If you want, you could just play just a Triforce Hunt. What is that?
Here we go!
I kind of been thinking I want to play, what is it? Link's Awakening? The Switch version? I haven't played it on stream before, because I played through it before I became a streamer. But I kind of want to play through it again, like on the hero mode. And play through it, you know, with, for a stream sometime. Basically, a game of fighting Triforce shards. Once you get a certain amount, you win. Straight out, no bosses, truly like required. Interesting. You know what game I want to play? Mario Galaxy 2. That would be fun. Oh, you know what? Isn't Banjo-Kazooie is coming to Switch next month? I forgot about that. I'll definitely be playing through that when that comes out. That's a really good game. Wish it was on 3D All-Stars. I can't believe it's not, honestly, and even if it's not, I can't believe they didn't release it as like a DLC for it, you know? Like, it's the only 3D Mario that's not on Switch now. So like, what the heck? Totally deserves it. It's better than Galaxy 1 in my opinion. They did Galaxy 2 dirty. They really did. I remember getting that game for Christmas after it came out and I was like, yes, it's so good. And then my Wii broke. And I was like, no, and I had to wait like 2 months to send it in and get it fixed before I could play more of it. And the whole time I was like, I really just want to play Mario Galaxy 2, but I can't. And it still works to this day. That was like a decade ago at this point. Maybe more than a decade ago. It came out in 2010, didn't it? Also, is my audio okay? I haven't asked this stream yet, but like, is the game too loud, or is my mic quiet or anything? Audio's good. As long as everyone's fine with that. I could turn the game down a little. Slightly. I turned it down slightly. Yahoo! Now we can go downstairs to some more of my favorite levels. Oh, I guess I should do Big Boo's Haunt. I don't really like Big Boo's Haunt, to be honest. Tell you what, let's save Big Boo's Haunt for once I get the Invis cap, because you need that to 100% it anyways. You can hear slight audio change as well. That's good to know. Can you hear that my mic audio is in mono? Because it is. I had to change it to that because my microphone got kind of broken when I was taking it to Alabama over my Thanksgiving trip, and it kind of has a weird sound in one ear and is slightly quieter now. Thankfully, a filter got rid of that sound. But I had to set it to mono so that it wasn't like more prevalent in one ear than the other. Run, Mips, run! Here we go! Alright, now, this is like my second favorite level, is Lethal Lava Land. This is such a good level. Look at this. Watch these speedrun strats. Alright, you ready? God Gamer. I didn't even have to roll on a log to get that one. Whoops. Yahoo! Mamma mia. I'd be enjoying a mighty tasty orange chocolate. What is it? Orange chocolate? That sounds kind of yummy. Is chocolate acidic? Can I eat chocolate? I have a bunch of Kit Kat bars here. Thinking about beans. Hi Scrump! Welcome, welcome. How are you today? Sup? I'm okay. I'm doing alright. Definitely better than I was yesterday. Whew, that was a trip. Would not recommend chocolate. Okay. Lemon. Lemon would be very bad. Lemons are very acidic. I don't want to make my stomach worse. Stop bullying me, bully. There we go. Lemon. Ba 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 ba. Red coins, a very short star. Because they're all right here. It's definitely the easiest red coin star in the game. That was silly. I would have played the noise, but I've lost hundreds of bits to those damn sound alerts. That's how they get you. Spend more of your bits for my sound alerts. play the 10,000, what is it? No, it's 1,000. Play the 1,000 bit orgasm bass boosted. I took my bits with no noise. Oh, wait, really? Is my sound alert broken? Or is that just, is it mine? Or do you mean just like in general? Trying to use someone's illustrator. I just like how Kaiva's has a free 0-bit 0 points. Sure. They're broke here again. Damn it. I tried to limit again. Damn. That sucks. Normally it tells me when my my things are online. Also, I spam Kai's shower team. Same. You gotta hit her with the don't talk about Hornet. So you start with the talk about Hornet redeem, and then immediately redeem the don't talk about Hornet redeem. Who doesn't, right? Hornet, my beloved. Here, I'm gonna do my Kai impression. Oh, thank you for the talk about Hornet redeem. Oh hell yeah. I love how she says that. Oh hell yeah. It's cute. Go watch anime now. Anime. What are you gonna watch? It's my favorite redeem. Just put a 1-hour timer on it. Damn. Have a good stream. Thank you, Saints. Thanks for hanging out. Alright, what we're doing here is we're getting, we have to go into the volcano to get the last of the 100 coins. So since the last star is in there, we'll get, like, a lot of coins out here first, and then go into the volcano. How a realist hero rebuilds the kingdom or something. Why do they have such weird titles? I'm gonna die. Don't kill me! Oh my god, that was close.
Welcome to the lily pad. Give me your
Baba
livers,
Hunter,
please.
thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. I wish that, like, all anime had, like, those dumb titles where they're, like, overly long for no good reason. Do you know why I'm here? No, I don't. Why are you here? Is it to spread love and kindness? Like instead of, like, Attack on Titan, it's just called, like, me and my friends tried to escape 50-foot tall giants from eating us. That's just the name of the anime. The doctor was an asshole. I agree. Isekais are light novels with weird titles. Yeah, I understand that, but, like, why do they have the weird Attack on Title names? Why do they have the weird titles to begin with? I know, cause like that people say that every time, right? When I'm like, why does it have weird titles? They're like, oh, cause they're named after light novels. Okay, well, why does the light novels have weird titles? Give me coin. No, 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 no. Did I already kill the eyeball over here? I did. I think it's because the names in Japanese are condensed. They're still pretty long. I think I heard somewhere that like it's to, I guess, kind of like give people, like, it tells you what it is, right? And that helps it sell. I don't know. $100 star.
Here we go!
Fuck. Like when you write them with kanji, they aren't that long. Maybe. I don't know. I suppose that could be the case. Hi Pally, welcome. How are you doing today? When I am in Fox Flush form, I tend to hide from others because sometimes people accidentally step on me, and it takes away a life from my 7 lives for the duration of the curse. That's some deep lore. I don't have lore that deep. My lore is, I'm a flower girl. That's about it.
Here we go!
Ba 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 ba. Let's go. You're cute and precious, Flower. Oh, thank you. How do I do this trick again? I forget how this exactly works, but it's like a clip you can do. Hexagon? Eh? What eh? What? What do you mean? I don't see any hexagons. What? I can't get it to work. Do I have to crouch? I think I have to crouch. No, I didn't mean to ground pound. Okay, well that's fine. Point is, we got here. Now give me that metal cap. This song slaps. It's a real banger. But fuck. Some Japanese VTubers on HoloLive say hexagon because it sounds like Mario said. Oh! Hexagon! Hexagon! It sounds to me like when you enter a level is saying the pickle. The pickle. Sorry, I'm late. Hi, little man. Welcome. Don't worry, you're not late. All I think about is pickles. What I miss? I talked about my visit to the ER last night. I had to drive myself there. That was not fun. But it was a thing. Now I'm just kind of casually playing through Mario 64. We're going for 100%, baby. What about? Can I say what happened? Yeah, I mean, I talked about it pretty extensively, but like, I was just having really bad chest pain and really bad stomach pain as well. And I felt completely awful, and I had to see a doctor. So I went to the ER, and they were like, it's gonna be an 11-hour wait, and I'm like, what the fuck? I can't afford to wait that long. So I went home and then actually went to urgent care instead. They saw me there. What star is this? Elevate for 8 red coins. Oh, I hate this. I hate this star. Let's do watch for rolling rocks instead. Dr. Anna is on the case. Yes, Dr. Anna has been giving me recommendations for what I should do. Apparently, I don't know, the doctor said they thought I had a stomach ulcer, which kind of sucks. I don't know if that's truly the case or not, but could be. We're a little unsure. I prescribe gay. Yo, I love gay. Shit's fire. This is probably one of my least favorite stars in the game. Is the red coin star for this level. Because usually I try to get the 100 coin star with it, and the 100 coin star in Hazy Maze is also very unpleasant. You gotta use this conveyor thing. If only you listened to Doctor's advice last night while drinking. Wait, what was your advice? Hi Kiwi, how am I? I'm not 100%, but I'm doing okay. So, yeah. You're super awesome flower and I appreciate you. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you think so. I tried my best. ER visit? Yeah. I had a rough night last night. I'm okay, I think, maybe. I'm not entirely sure if I can say that confidently, but I was having really, really bad stomach pain and chest pain. And chest pain. And some vomiting and stuff. And I went to the ER, and I didn't actually get seen at the ER. That was before you said your stomach felt bad. My stomach felt bad by the time I went to the ER, but the first thing that I felt was like chest pain. And I didn't get seen at the ER because they said it was going to be 11 hours, and I'm like, I can't wait that long. So I went to like an urgent care instead, and got seen there. Wait, no, I don't want to go over here. It was something serious. They said it was probably a stomach ulcer, which can be serious. But I don't know. I don't even know if that is what it is. They just said it could be that. Fuck. No, 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 no. God damn it. Alright, well that sucks. I don't think I can get 100 coin star now. Gotta leave. Let's go back and get the red coin one. May as well.
Here we go!
Huh? Kai! Kai, thank you for the 4 months. How are you? Whoa, poggers. Hell yeah.
Let's go!
In the words of Kai, that's... Oh hell yeah. I don't know if I told you, but like after I left your stream last night, I went to the ER. Yeah, I started feeling worse, a lot worse. Is my dumb oh hell yeah, like my signature thing now? Oh hell yeah it is. You huh? Yeah. Doctors think I have a stomach ulcer. Which is rather unpleasant. I was in pretty bad chest pain and stomach pain and some vomiting. That's not good. Yeah, you're not wrong.
Here we go!
You are not wrong. I don't feel as bad as I did last night, but I'm definitely not 100%.
Let's go!
Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. I need to go over here first. Yeah, I kind of forgot to tell you that I got really sick. And I went to both the ER and urgent care. So that was fun. We start feeling better soon. Me too. Oh, me too.
Here we
Here we go. I haven't really eaten anything today.
Let's go!
La pickle. What you up to, Kai? How's your day going? Are you doing good? Alright, I think this is the last star before the 100 coin star. Think. Should definitely eat something filling that won't digest fast. Oh wait, this is not where I need to be. I already did this. I don't know what I should eat though. Get me out of this little pit. Still kind of waking up properly. Depression weirdly hit me kind of hard this morning. Oh, I'm sorry. Hope you feel better. Here we go.
Here we go!
Need some water.
Let's go!
I feel really like hot all of a sudden. Like I got the sweats. Usually when I tend to overthink things, I get really anxious about my health. That tends to happen. Hopefully I'll be okay. Hopefully. There we go. Now I can get the 100 coin star. Isn't there another coin? No, I guess not. Just the one. Any coins up here? The eating noodles from the soup you have at your old apartment would probably help. Yeah, but I'd have to go get them. And that's a drive that I don't want to make. I guess I could, like, I don't know, I could DoorDash something. High carb things. High fiber. I don't know. just a flower. Just a sickle flower. If I could make you some soup, I would. I appreciate it. That's the problem, is like, I don't have anyone to take care of me. I just have to take care of myself while I'm sick. It sucks. I wonder what Scylla's up to. Maybe I could get her in a call or something. Alright, 88 coins. We just need 12 more. Should be able to get those with the red coins, I think. I asked Scylla if she was up to anything and she hasn't replied to me yet. Oh, the door's over here. I'm done. Give me coins. Whew. Almost messed that up. Now, can I get up here? Aha. Let's go. I did it.
Here we go!
Bunby.
Oh wow.
Big Bunby.
Big bun.
Bunby is very big on my screen right now.
I'm big.
Do
Oh
you
yeah.
see the big Bunby?
I do not have your stream open yet. Hold on.
I'm tired.
Okay, now I'm here.
Now you see big Bunby?
I do. Hello. Hello.
You're so big.
I'm massive. Also, hi Anna. Lily, I love you.
I love you.
How are you?
I'm okay. I'm hanging in there.
I'm sorry.
I feel a little... definitely not at 100%.
Mamma mia!
But I'm also definitely better than I was last night.
I'm glad you're better at
Like,
least.
like my goodness. Last night was awful.
I'm sorry.
I couldn't even like sleep because I was in just so much pain.
The biggest of buns. Big bun.
The people recommend I get some chicken noodle soup, but I don't have
Ooh.
any. At least not here. There's still a couple cans at my old apartment, but I forgot to bring them, and I don't feel like driving.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. I like having you here though.
Yeah, I'm happy to be here. Oh,
Oh, wow. Hi, the Mach. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, welcome.
they're playing Gartic Phone. Ooh, I like
love
Gartic
Gartic
Phone.
Phone. How is Gartic Phone? I hope it was lovely. I hope you had a good stream. What? What is this raid message?
I'm
Welcome.
not sure.
I'm lost. Thank you for the raid though.
Yeah, arigato.
Arigato. I'm just playing Mario 64. I'm feeling a little blah. But I'm doing okay. I haven't really eaten anything today.
Hego!
I probably should, but I don't know what to eat.
I would say try to go try to go for something very not acidic.
Yeah.
Like crackers or like just bread or something.
Yeah, I don't have either of those things.
I'm sorry.
No, I am not this raider's girlfriend. I'm actually this bunny's girlfriend.
Girlfriend.
I don't think I've met Mach before. I know you just got here, Milk, but I'm very tempted to just ban you because you're being kind of annoying. And I'm not really in the mood for it today.
Here we go!
I'm just saying, you know, if your first impression is being annoying, I don't really find it that appealing. That's just my opinion. I'm a little out of it. But I'm trying my best though.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, bye. Try not to be annoying in other people's streams. How are you doing, Bunny?
Okay.
Yeah? Did you feel okay after last night's stream?
I woke up with some really bad nausea,
Yeah.
but like I'm okay now.
Well, that's good. Yeah, I threw up a few times. It wasn't very pleasant. Scylla! Yeah, Scylla's here.
I'm so
You are, and I love you.
I love you too.
This is a low energy stream today.
Yeah. Both just kind of vibing. But yeah, I love you.
I love you. I'm sorry I've been having a hard day.
It's not your fault. It happened.
What food do I have here that I could potentially eat? Not really sure. Hey, I have 53 stars.
That's
just
you.
like me. That's just like
You're
me.
a star.
No, I'm just a flower.
I mean, a flower kind of looks like a star.
Yeah, I guess it kind of does. Stella, what Lily did for you, Stella? What? For Christmas?
Oh yeah, it was so much.
It was a really lovely Christmas.
It was.
I'm glad you liked
Far
it.
far more than a bun like me deserves.
No. You deserve the world.
But just funny.
Yeah, you're precious, buddy.
Here we go!
You sound sleepy. Are you sleepy, Stella?
Yeah.
Me too.
Let's go!
Stella deserves all the love. Yeah. She's pretty great. I would smooch her a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, Scylla is pretty boggers. I definitely agree.
I'm poggers.
You are. I don't know, I'm kinda getting really tired. I really want to stream for
Mamma mia!
much longer, but I don't know if I have the strength.
That's fair. Sorry.
I kinda wanna lay down.
I think you should definitely eat if you can.
Yeah. Let's just let's
I'm tired.
let's just go lay down. I'm just gonna call this for now.
That's valid.
I hope you guys have a good one.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. Mwah.